Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wildcard Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Okay, all set to go. Colton Wong up to hit. Misses off the plate. So we're underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The 2-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And the 2-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. Now Lee has some trouble with it. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man at second. And there's the automatic. And the 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here is Ty France. And strike 2. 0-2 now. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's two.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. And now the lefty, and fouled off.
Yeah, Bergen, an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
And the 0-2. Outside. The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Wong on third with 2 out. And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Teoscar Hernandez on deck for the M's. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Valdez moves to first. Rodriguez back easily. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count is 1-1. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Check swing didn't go. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Foul ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, out towards left center. And they take care of Pollock for the out. And that'll do it. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. Now here come the Astros, no score. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And starting in this one, George Kirby.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. And foul ball. Thinking Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Michael Brantley stands in there for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Called strike right there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Jose Abreu up to hit. Moved to first. Altuve back safely. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
Next pitch misses way outside. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely.
Let's go, Astros.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Valdez back to work. Good eye right there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
They say you win.
2-1.
And that one ripped to left. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sam Haggerty in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fouled off left side. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 2.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. And ball 1. The pitch. That one inside. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And here it comes.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back some more on the warning track and hauls it in. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Here comes a pitch. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Falling behind 2-1. Strike two.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Altuve slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He reached out a walk his first time. First offering in the dirt. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is down low. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Ty France. He hit into a double play his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2020, slings to second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Way high. Righty to the plate. That clips the corner. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the right field,
So up next, Kyle Tucker. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. Tucker bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Misses inside. Ball one. There's the strike. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. That one missing inside. Two. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Got him. Snap throw.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brantley batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Yordan Alvarez waiting for a turn at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the right field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Going 1.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Abreu steps on the bag, and that is the third out of the inning. Mariners are down in order, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That's in there. 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So digging in, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Crawford to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1 low. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the #1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated.
That's strike 3 and the third out, so we take a break. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Oh, honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have.
We go to the top of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Pitch misses, 3-1 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it goes just foul. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Altuve. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
They're going to tag him with the error right there. That's the right ruling. So still no hits for the offense, but maybe this free base runner gives him something to get up for. It also forces him to work out of the stretch now on the mound. So we'll see how it affects it.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. The M's hitless so far in the game. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second base, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. Rips that one to right. And that's the inning. Mariners lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Holy Toledo! Chas McCormick muscles one out. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Corey Lee, 0 for 1 so far. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers to the right side. On to France. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Holy Toledo! He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Michael Brantley. That's in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Wide the kick and the 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Seattle, the center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back in standing. Hernandez, a former home run derby champ, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Another throw, really keeping him close.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
This to third. Throws to first, out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 77, Chris Flexen.
Now here is Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the corner for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Penn Murphy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Castillo, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away now.
now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there, and it's 0-1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Next offering down in the dirt. That misses. 2-2. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Alex Bregman. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Just off the inside edge. In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, A.J. Pollock. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. That one missed. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Altuve. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the left fielder, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. Strike one. And a strike in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. The 1-1. Just missed. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the lead is now 5-0. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to short, Pena. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next is Seattle. The second baseman, Colton Wong.
So up next, Colton Wong. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, JP.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. A strikeout and a walk. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Slapped foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Rafael Montero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. And a base hit up the middle. Crawford around third. McCormick fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. And downstairs. Inside, just missed. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
France at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 5 and the Mariners 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th at the plate, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Flexen back to work. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left-hand batter waits. Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now here is Yordan Alvarez. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 45.
So now here's the DH, A.J. Pollock. And here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Abreu, and they take care of Pollock for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Stanek, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Haggerty, the next to hit, takes outside. To third. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Tom Murphy digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Colton Wong, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Houston Astros sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the Division Series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year.
5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attention at Minute Baseball, 41,160.